Hey folks, welcome to my channel. In this video we're gonna face a harsh reality every trader gets to deal with: losing money. How do we pick up the pieces? What leads up to this? Stick around till the end of this video to find out. Guaranteed it's gonna be worth your time. Before we dive in, let's talk about my Telegram channel. I put out trading signals there that you can use straight away to make some money right along with me. Oh, and there is a link waiting for you in my channel to sign up for Pocket option, which will give you a nice welcome bonus of 50% on your deposit. So don't miss out, go subscribe, you'll find the link right there in the description. Enjoy the video and let's get this show on the road. Hey friends, I'm kickstarted today's trading game with a humble pot of $57. Let's see how much green we can turn this into. To pull in some serious bank, I'm throwing in the max amount again straight up. And before you know it, I'm dropping into a 1 minute trade with the Aussie dollar yen pair. Check it out, we're seeing quite a surge in the quote here. Usually after these big moves we get a bit of pushback. The good old MACD indicator is whispering in my ear, hinting at a market flip. See that? The green MACD line's taking a U-turn and the gap with its red body is closing. That's all up in your face on the histogram. While the trade's doing its thing, let's get our chit-chat rolling. Ever wonder why traders end up in the red? We're going to chew on some common reasons that cause trading losses. Every greenhorn gets a share of losses in the beginning. When a rookie dives into trading a certain asset, they are not feeling the vibe of the market. Whoa, hold your horses, guys and girls, our maiden trades wrapping up. Deposits shot up to 86 markers. And we're rolling the dice again, upping the ante. Alright, fresh traders don't feel like keeping tabs on the news or figuring out the ins and outs of market price waves. Even if a couple of trades back some profits through tips, they can still wind up losing their stash. So here's a piece of friendly advice. Only trade assets that spark your interest. Yeah, you'll agree when I say that trading ain't a lottery, no casino, heck, not even a sports bet. Everything here dances to the rhythm of market laws. Assets prices move in a specific groove for particular reasons, and for any trader, understanding these patterns is a big deal. Patterns between movement and things that set it in motion. That points to a cold, hard truth. Losing money might simply be down to lack of experience. To overcome that, get your head around the basics of technical and fundamental analysis. Know your tools, practice on a demo account, then you're ready to ride the waves. Lots of traders jump into the market dreaming of rolling in millions. They don't see the market for what it truly is. They just want to hit the jackpot, and on the day the dreams are shattered with a grinded down deposit. I ain't pointing fingers at the wish to be rich. That's an awesome wish. It's okay. But remember folks, there ain't no such thing as a free lunch. That stands true for trading too. So for newbies, it's crucial to have their gears locked onto their goals. Dreaming about ballooning your bankroll 100 times in 2 days without any groundwork or clue about the market is a one-way ticket to blowing your stash. To save yourself a reality check, don't aim for the stars with your earning goals. Picture this, it's your first shift at a new job. You're lost on what needs doing, struggling to juggle the load, clueless about the priorities. Basically, it ain't gonna be a victorious day, yeah? Trading's the same story. Guys and dolls, I just keyed in my trade. It was a waiting game. The graph's been stuck at a standstill after the backspin. Even though the MACD is hinting at a flip, its ladders passed each other a while back. But since the main vibe is taking up upwards, I waited for the signal to light up clearly. The MACD histogram shows the sliders drawing further apart, which was my green light to get in the game. Circling back to our talk here. The pros always play with a solid game plan. They know the pieces they'll be moving on the board, and when they've got a clear picture of their earnings targets and their playbook. In other words, the rules they play by when they roll out a trade. And our play is nearing its end. We're wrapping it up by the book. And boom, our stash is now rocking 136 bucks. Wow. Let's do a quick check on other currency pairs since this chart is slipping into a lull. In case you're stumped about what a lull means, you've got a textbook example splashed right across your screen. It's when the graph squashes into a tight line and not much dealing's going on. Trying to bank from this kind of market is like pulling teeth, but you might catch a good wave when it bolts from this laid-back zone. Time to pump up our bankroll a bit. Alright, here's the deal, guys. Another biggie that trips up newbies going in without a solid game plan or strategy. Think of a strategy as a scaffolding of your trading game. If you are steadfast about following it, you're bound to pocket some winnings in the long run. Also, sticking to your strategy takes a massive load off emotionally and helps you tip the scales in your favor. So, you gotta get down and dig into other people's trading strategies. You can customize them to create your own playbook. Then it's crucial to test the waters by trading in demo mode. If your results shine constantly green, you can bravely move to real-time trading. Let's say you've cracked the code of an effective game plan, you've got your targets locked and you're loaded with experience, but you can't keep a lid on your emotions. In this scenario, all your hustle is gonna hit a dead end again, cause your lack of self-control is dragging you down. Getting too emotional. That's when a player starts sidestepping their own game book. They start making plays that fly in the face of their own set rules. At this stage, I'd recommend hitting up books on self-discipline, honing your willpower, and at any cost, do not ditch your game plan. I've gone short on the Brit Pound Yen pair. Like in my last play, I'm banking on a price turn up based off my MACD reading. Add to that, the graph's pretty much yelling bounce back off the resistance level. Let's keep rolling. Here's a thought one: how to lose your mojo after a botched trade. Every player has their off days, yours truly included. Newbies seem to take the hits harder. Here's what typically happens with a rookie. He gets stars in his eyes thinking about banking millions, dives into the market, messes up a storm, and blows his cash. Next, he is bumped out and ditches the trading game for good. And the sad thing is, it's not a rare occurrence. Guys, we've wrapped up the play and we're still in the groove. Our stash is already sitting pretty at 211 bucks. Time to crank up the stakes. And back to keeping your groove. When you take a hit, keep in mind this is as much a part of the trade game as pulling in the winnings. Think of trading as your 9 to 5. A trader's life is all about the wins rolling with the flops. Even the big hitters have their down days. It's just the name of the game. Alright folks, I'm going short again. I'm hoping to cash in one and turn up after the price bump here. As you can see, MACD lines crossed past a bit ago, flashing a climb sign, but the climb was a bit of a slipper and took a U-turn. This shows the climb's lost its zip. Guys, ditch the fear of a losing trade. The key is all about staying in the green over the long haul. I want you to get this. A trader is hailed a winner and stays in the green if they close 67% of their traders in the black. And of course, don't lose sight of the green you've netted from your winning trades. This also amps up your earnings in the long run. The financial playground is a trader's free for all. I'm sticking to my game book for now and it's netting me a cool $144 in profit. Let's kick it up a notch again. Our stash is already hitting $356. Buddies, even if you've blown your stash a few times before, playing the assets game still gives you a shot at banging some major greens. Right now I'm trying to figure it out if I can give another trader a whirl. Let's check out some other currency duos. Going short yet again. Like I've mentioned, busting out from a flat play often flashes a bold move as it breaks through a certain level. The MACD is giving off that breakthrough vibe, the green lines cutting across the red and the histograms showing the gap between them stretching out. Let's keep the ball rolling. Inching up your take-home bit by bit is a pros trick. If you tried your hand at 10 trades and 9 of them were losers, a rookie would typically throw in the towel. Quite the day drop ditches trading and jumps into recover losses like they're playing roulette. Here's the winning stride. Take the hit, learn the lesson, and then roll the dice on the next 10 trades. If instead of landing 9 washout, you only have 8 bummers, you've got it going on. However, I'm staying in the green zone. My stash has already touched $565. I'm cranking up my stake once more, and straight away I'm stepping into another trade on the Aussie dollar yen pair, betting on a price drop. Checking the chart, we see the alligator indicator hinting at a possible trend switch up. The MACD is also flashing all bear signs at the moment. Its green line is chilling below the red line. Right now I've gone short on the Brit pound yen pair, seeing as it might vibe with our first currency couple. Sometimes you can use the vibe or correlation to back your play. Honestly, experts say that failures and successes go hand in hand, and that's true in any field. But in trading, you feel this more intensely because the processes here are really condensed into a snapshot of time. We are nearing the end game. The trade's wrapping up with some extra greens, bringing our stash up to $920. I'm bracing the stakes yet again. So you already get the failures in trading are just a part of the game. Now let's figure out how to handle the road patch on a mental level. Any piece of good news about you directly lifts your spirits. That's it amps up your motivation, but bad news works in just the opposite way. Crash and burn trades slump your mood, turning your motivation to zilch. That's exactly why losing money in trading often leads to the want to hand up the gloves, switch to something else. On a mental level, a trader gets that losing is par for the course. No biggie, but emotionally it's a whole nother ball game. But this time I'm going long on the pound yen pair. We see on the chart the price hitting a brick wall at the resistance level, trying to break through several times but bouncing back. While the lines on the MACD indicator haven't tangled yet, the gap between them is definitely getting cozy. So here's the deal: when a trader strikes a run of bad luck with motivation scraping rock bottom, it's a mental game to keep trading. Cause no one wants around to of that lazy feeling and all sorts of going at it again booted out on the door. Dealing with a bum trade on a mental level, now that's the real game changer. Experts have sketched a few steps to master this. And step number uno is cutting losses. Not trying to obliterate them, cause in trading that's no can do. But trimming down the numbers and tweaking the suck on your motivation is totally within reach. Back in green zone, guys. Stash hit a new high of $1,485. What do you say? Shall we up the ante? Just being honest, my initial game plan was to just dip my toes in with a small stash, but man, the trading tides have taken an amazing profitable twist. To save your motivation from diving like mine right now, roll out a plan that you're vibing with and stick to that bad boy through every trade. No ifs or buts. If you notice some wrong trades slipping outside your plan, give those bad boys a miss. Now I'm diving into a sell trade in line with my vibe. We've already locked onto the signal before. The chart's itching to scandal out on the sideways crawl, and on the MACD we spot the moving averages crossing paths and the gap between them aiming out. If you notice you're making trades that don't align with your strategy, I advise stepping away from trading for minimum half an hour. Take breather to get back on track. Alright, you've stopped making strategy-less trades. Next step, focus on reducing how much you're losing. This is where proper risk management plays a key role. While the lines on the MACD indicator haven't tangled yet, the gap between them is definitely getting cozy. We are about to wrap up another trade, and it boosts up the deposit to an impressive $2,205. Maybe we should invest a bit more, but we've hit a wall. Pocket option has in-bullet risk management rules. You can't bet more than $2,000. Checking the indicators, the MACD suggests a potential bounce back, which means we've touched the resistance level, so I'm betting on the quotes going up. Here's an unusual tip: keep an eye on your breathing. It's a simple way to manage your emotional state. Stress messes with your breathing, so if you consciously regulate it with slow, deep breaths, you can regain your emotional balance. For example, when quotes are taking unexpected leaps and you feel like your plan's going haywire, I'd recommend taking a couple of deep breaths to cool down. See, it works! The chart's falling back into the pattern I was expecting. Another thing that could help is affirmations, those personal catchphrases you create for yourself. And for me, nothing is more calming than another successful trade and having $2,925 sitting in my account. Wow, I've managed to pump up my deposit from $57 all the way up to $2,925 today. Such an amazing run! This really keeps me going. If you are as fired up as I am for more victories, join me over on my Telegram channel. Over there I'll share a link with you. If you use it to sign up, you'll back a 50% bonus on your deposit. You could also boost your deposit using the strategies and signals that I drop there each day. And that bonus, it's a great way to rake in some extra cash. We've really ridden the emotional roller coaster during this session, haven't we? I hope you guys enjoyed it and got something out of my spiel today. So go and smash that like button, click subscribe and ring the notification bell so you won't miss out any of my new videos. Drop any questions you have in the comments section. Right now I am just going to unwind and get my chill back. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll catch you next time. Bye!